Endbringer Umbra is a brand new legendary minion. For 7 mana, it has Battle Cry to trigger 5 of our death rattles that have died this game. And with Shutter Block, we can even triple that Battle Cry to cast a ton of death rattles. So the main one we're focusing on today is going to be from Farseer Nobundo, a 5 mana legendary with death rattle to give us the Galaxy's Lens, which is a location that absorbs the next spell we play. So we can get a ton of these locations in play and then cast Wish Upon a Star and give all our minions in hand, deck, and battlefield a bajillion stats.
Morgul versus Goth.
Warlocks are friends to all.
Not keeping any of this. I do love a Shutter Block. I've got Nobundo already. Let's go ahead and grab the Shutter.
By petal and sword.
Fill the skies with a cascade of sparkles.
Oh, they're doing this already. Do I want to have 2 4/6 anomalies in hand? Hell yeah. I do love a fairy tale forest. Probably makes sense to just go ahead and play Nobundo though. I do have to be a little careful with Nobundo hitting Frosty Decor, because if I make too many of these, Umbra can miss. But gaining a bajillion armor is maybe not a bad thing.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
I can deal 3 AoE here. I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, location in play. Gotta be careful.
Must have slept in.
Let's just get locationed out of our freaking minds here. Alright, there's Umbra. Well, now I would like to get these in play.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons.
I guess I don't have Wish Upon a Star yet.
By petal and sword.
I guess I'm just supposed to trade the 4/6 here. Alright, this is 5 death rattles for Umbra. So next turn is maybe Shudder plus I have a lot of 3s that can go with it. And then actually, if Umbra is not good the following turn, maybe I just am Shuddering Fyrakk. Sasquatch. This guy can hit the board, huh?
Have you filled out the paperwork?
I think I like Blizzard here. I can try to put Blizzard into my locations. I don't know. Maybe Blizzard isn't even that good. They're only showing 23. If I Blizzard here, it just kills out all this small shit, and then they can make some big shit in its place. What if I just play Shatter Block? I do overdraw here, but that's fine. Oh. I guess I didn't consider that they could have that. I'm probably still not dead. But it does suck to be me. Hopefully they didn't also get an Alec here. No world where I can play... Actually, this gains so much fucking armor. It gains 48 armor. As well as giving me 3 more of these, which are so good with these. I think I actually can play Umbra here. I need 4 board slots for it, which is fine.
More wishes?
I'll just be safe and do that first. Okay. What was that? A Tyrion? I guess I'm glad they overdrew that. Okay, well, I can play 7 Twisting Nethers or 7 Blizzards in a row. Actually 8, so I can throw in a Sasquatch. I feel like 7 Blizzards in a row is pretty fucking toxic. Charge. I mean, I could always go like Wish Upon a Star plus this guy for a fat 4 damage all in one turn. Hagatha can draw Wish Upon a Star though, and then I do have Shutter Block for it. That's probably pretty good. I can just play Shard here. Yeah, it's probably not that good. Alright. You can attack again in 7 turns, opponent. Oh, is that... No, I'm at 49. That only does 2. This does cast a blizzard, right? Hopefully they put up a fight here. Okay, good. They're not going to just die to 2 blizzards. That card is actually extremely annoying. Wow, also freezing my board. So toxic. And you're frozen. Do I want to... Let's see. I have Shutterblock Slime next turn. It's so hard to even have board space for that, though. Let's play one of these. I can trade this in here, plus a blizzard to kill it. Ow. Okay, I can just play a raw-ass Wish Upon a Star if I want. I do have 5 AoE, so everything can go face, but I believe that puts me 2 off. So we will just stick to the plan. Open up some space. Wish Upon a Star. I think they are probably dead here.
The roots lend their strength.
Not lifesteal. Now they're up to 10. I am only showing 46 damage. Oh, I do actually have 8 more from this, so yeah, that should be lethal. That was the first time they clicked this, because they've had a full board the entire game. Okay.
Rastakan versus Renathal.
There is a simplicity in inevitability.
Let me survey the realm.
Up against a warrior, huh? I don't think I keep any of this. Love to see an early Nobundo. Sasquatch is not bad to have. Even if it just ends up being a single Nobundo. Oh, beautiful. Show me Shutter. This card might find Shutter. And then this one, we want Wish Upon a Star. So I think I probably play this on 5, this on 6, this on 7. And then honestly, even without Shutter, I have 2 Nobundos, so this gives me 2 more. Might not need Shutter. So much mana. These all seem kind of bad, honestly. Really? I mean, they make me overdraw, but do I care about that? I guess overdrawing Alec here would make me sad. That is a perfectly fine overdraw. I have 4 mana to play another card. I cannot do anything with that. Kind of a weak cannon. Don't hit Alec here. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Boom. Wait, I get a gigantic off this? Is that right? Oh no, I put a coin into this. Oh, disaster. Disaster, 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 disaster. Okay, well, that was fucking stupid. But we can just shutter block this and get enough locations to fill the board anyway, so it kind of doesn't really matter. But yeah, that was one of the dumber things I've done today. I guess I'm happy to play this. How easy is it to find Shutter? I've already played Xavius Double Birdwatching. I have a couple Fairy Tale Forests. I guess finding Shutter shouldn't be too hard. And we possibly just did it. Boom. Yeah, that was kind of lucky. I will admit that was kind of lucky. Now this new Fairy Tale Forest is kind of in the way of Umbra-ing, but it should be fine. 5 of these is quite alright. Ow. I'm being murdered. Okay, I can freeze this guy potentially. Kinda have some board space issues here. What if for now we just play this guy? And then I guess I can play this because it's a 7/10. And I guess this thing filling my board is more of a backup plan for if this current board doesn't work out. The dreaded Bulwark of Azeroth. I guess I'm happy to go ahead and click that. And for now, let's just whack some minions, I suppose.
Ready for dust off.
Could try to find acidic swamp ooze with this. It does trigger a bunch of times, but it's kind of hard to have the hand space for it. I'll just play some armor guys, I guess. Do I want to play this? Doesn't really do that much, does it? And I kind of want to find Alec here.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Alright, I think it's finally time for Umbra. Although, my opponent having 11 power in play is kind of scary. This thing doesn't do any damage. Oh wait, this actually gives me armor now.
My people will regret turning their backs.
Look at all this beautiful armor.
Engine screaming.
Damnation unleashed.
Ready for dust off.
I do still have a Glacial Shard in deck, which might be kind of good. There's my big-ass Alec here. My opponent's showing 32. I'm at 30. No, I'm at 30, not 32. I could maybe get away with just playing this Meltamental for defense.
For my,
How likely is it to hold?
for my glory.
I actually don't think this is super likely to hold. But I'm playing for the game plan. Seems like they could probably just clear out some board space by trading off a 2-1 and then play Jim and it summons a Yamato cannon. Oh wait, they do have to trade both. Kind of looks like they're trading everything. Ah, Station is also powerful. My Alec here does 62 damage, but even without the taunts, that wouldn't be lethal because of the Bulwark. I mean, it's just gotta be Zephyrus for something, right? Classic 45 health Zephyrus. Frost Nova, Blizzard. Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame's kind of sick, actually. Wait a second. I guess I'll pick up a Frosty Decor here. 3 damage to a random enemy. That could be my face. How big is this Alakir? 31 plus 12, 43.
Stop and smell the flower.
There's a taunt in the way. I think you should send your 1 power into this, no? Okay. I kind of want to play this. Is that reasonable? I guess I can play this and then buff it a few times and then Shadow Flame it.
Deloa, speak to me.
I do want the armor. So it's either Shadow Flame or this Anomaly. If it's the Anomaly, I should have hero powered. I'm really scared of Gem Rainer. But my opponent hasn't been playing it. Maybe it's not as good as I remember. I mean, it's kind of a like 50-50 on if Yamato Cannon hits Anomaly, right?
Let's make it count.
Oh, they don't even get both Yamato Cannons? Okay. That's good for me.
Fresh out of cards. Clock's ticking.
Oh, they killed their weapon. They have 6 taunts. So to go face, I am going to need to play Shadow Flame, which means I can't play Alakir. Alright, we can just Alakir next turn, I guess. Kind of like the taunt, maybe. This actually draws Fire Rack and Glacial Shard, which is not too bad. That's annoying.
You want a piece of me, boy?
This might be Alakir for tempo. It does let me smack into this. I don't know how much faith I really have in Fire Rack to get the job done here. These things are also massive, but they only kill 1 minion. Huge.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And Alakir gets it done. Man, that game was stressful.